Guys, it's Charlotte and today I'm going to be telling you a story time about how I got lost in the woods and almost spent the night in the woods. So how the story starts off is that I was going on a camping trip with my mum, about 4 of her friends, and my 2 stepsisters. So basically we're going camping and with all them people going camping for a few nights, and we're going camping in the woods. My mum knew like the area, but she didn't know like what was inside of the area, so she like knew where we were going, but she didn't know like what was inside of like the area where we were camping. So I thought that was a snake. I thought I just saw a snake. But it was my TV cord. Anyway, so my mum knew the area, but she didn't know what was inside the area. Anyway, so we get there with all our friends and stuff, and me and my mum decide to go look at the area on a motorbike. So me and my mum look at the area, like my mum takes me around on the motorbike and like explore the area. And then we come to stop because we saw like this really nice area where people go to like have a picnic. So there was like obviously like it was made for like sitting down and like just having a picnic or something, because there was like tables and chairs. It was right beside a lake thing and it just looked really nice. So my mum pulled over and she like told me to wait here, and because she was going to go back and get the food from the campsite. So she told me to wait there. She told me not to move. She told me don't go anywhere, be back in a second, just stay here. So I stayed there at this area in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the friggin' forest, and my mum, there was no one around, and my mum went back to go get the food. So I was waiting. Little did I know that on the way back, my mum had an accident on her motorbike, so she fell off. It was really bad. She had blood everywhere. It was bad, like bad. And so my mum had to, like, knowing that I was waiting there for her to come back, she picked her motorbike up and she like rode back to the campsite. And I was like waiting there, and it had been about an hour by now of me just waiting there, and I was starting to like panic, like, oh my god, it's been an hour, like what am I gonna do? Like it's starting to get dark, like what the fuck am I meant to do? So my mum rode back to the campsite. She was like really hurt, but she like tried to make it back, and she did. She told all her friends, and then all her friends started searching for me. By this stage it was dark, like night, like pitch black night. And I was just freaking out, so I decided to move, like look for the campsite. But little did I know my mom's friends were on the way to pick me up, because they knew the area, they knew where the lake was, they knew like where I was. So that my mom's friends were on the way to come pick me up. And I didn't know that, so I walked off like panicking, like trying to find my campsite, trying to find like the area where I was staying, middle of the woods, pitch black, no, not a soul there, just me. And my mum's friends were on the way to look for me. Luckily, or not luckily, but a few hours had passed, and luckily one of my mum's friends had found me. And cut a long story short, they took me back to the campsite. My mum had to go to hospital, and I was just stressed out, and I was like really stressed out. I was having a panic attack by the time they got me back at the campsite. So they had to call the ambulance for me and my mum, because I was having a full-blown panic attack on the floor, and my mum had like no skin left, like it was bad. And so that pretty much summed up our camping experience. And yeah, if you want more videos like this story time, please comment down below, leave a thumbs up, and subscribe. Bye guys!